This is Tyler Jackson with Skyline College Student News, here reporting with Dewey Tran, a representative with Pepsi. And Dewey, we have a few questions for you about your time in Pepsi working under Indra Nooyi, your current CEO.
Yes, I'm good to be here, so just go ahead for asking me.
Okay, great. So, in your time working under her, what would you say were her best business strategies in leading the company?
Or for me, he really successful assist this PepsiCo to their business. They more regard to community healthy. See the three strategy, three very famous strategy go to it fun for you. Fun for you means for just potato chip and very simple soda, and better for you. She offer something like diet Pepsi and low fat potato chip, and the last one is good for you. They also offer something like oatmeal, and moreover, she really is a good CEO. She also care about community health. She offers some environment issue protection. For example, in India, she give out a promotion to sell water. You know, more than 50% Pepsi product from water. But she have her project to sell water in India. The country black up water right now.
Impressive. Wow. Yeah. So really taking that healthy environmental approach. That's good. Good. Yeah. So with that said, how would you rate the success of Pepsi under her leadership? And if you give it a good rating, is this someone that you think would be a good CEO for any company in leading them in the right direction?
Yeah, if I have a chance to rate her success, I will rate her about 60% for successful. Because right now, you know, every business have their ethical issue. So Pepsi also consists some ethical issue, and she still not defeat the Coca-Cola or some top competitor.
Right.
I think she could do more to compete with their competitor. So 90%, I will rate for her.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, although awesome. I'm so admire her.
All right, good to hear. All right, thank you. This just about wraps up our interview with Dewey Tran, Pepsi representative. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
As you already know, Pepsi is one of the largest American food and beverage company in the world, selling the product in more than 200 countries, making billions of dollars a year. As for charities, the PepsiCo Foundation is helping 20,000 young women who live in poverty in New York to get quality education and training to increase their earning potential with a $4 million grant to Robin Hood. Also, after Hurricane Harvey hit on August 2017, Pepsi and Food for Good are working closely together with local organizations like the Salvation Army to provide 1 million meals.
The PepsiCo company has a code of conduct and policies they live by and take pride in. They report their issues and progress yearly to keep up with their employees and the policies they need to update. They are constantly in contact with licensed bottlers, suppliers, and the communities to help invite.
Oh, do you see what I hold in my hand? It's a Pepsi. But actually, I don't want to talk too much about Pepsi. I talk about Indra Nooyi. He's a very famous CEO of Pepsi. She was born in Sinnar, south of India, in 1955. And she got Bachelor of Science in her famous university in India. Then she married to US in 1978. Oh, during her young age student, she faced a lot of financial hardship. According to India law, she come to US just $200 because India law can allow everyone get up to 500 out of the country. During year, it's about 14 years work for Pepsi. She get a top CEO and then she become a chairman of PepsiCo. 10 years later, she is the cut.
Hi. So you're probably wondering why Pepsi, a very successful company, is allowed to do so well. This all lies in finance. For example, Indra Nooyi, the current CEO of Pepsi, during her 12-year tenure, was able to successfully contribute toward the rising of sales of Pepsi products by over 80%, giving them a huge jump. For example, Indra had the idea of adding more healthy alternative options to the Pepsi food and beverage menu, as the newer generations were becoming more sensitive and understanding about health issues. Pepsi knew they had to have a place in this. So Indra created a system where they have healthier options that have qualities such as lower calories and less sugar content, and then you have a separate section where it's the mostly unhealthy stuff. What this did was it encouraged more consumers because they had healthier options to choose from. In addition, for the fiscal year of 2017, PepsiCo reported earnings of Pepsi reported earning over $5 billion for the fiscal year of 2017, and in addition to that, they were reporting an annual revenue of about $62 billion, or a little over that, per year in their fiscal cycle. And in addition to that, they saw an increase of 1.2% in profits the next year.